Well, good evening, folks. I shall just be getting set up, and then we shall get right into things. Shall be but a moment. As I just test my sound first. And just make sure everything's working and all that jazz. As I just test my sound first. I think the sound's alright. Alright, so I just need to do my usual stuff. Right, sorry about this, folks, just taking a minute. Really ought to find a way to do this before I start, but oh well. Alright, let me just put my chat on screen and then we'll be ready to go, so we will. Alright. I think we are ready. So last time it crashed just as I was about to go deal with Benny, so I've got myself back to where I can then start talk to him. Start talking to Benny, and try and get the platinum chip back. So let's do that.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Call it luck and leave it at that.
Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Left quite a trail. Show his cigarette button lighter. Show him his cigarette button lighter.
Look at me, a big leaguer, so I claim, making all the mistakes of an original loser. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
I'm wondering why I shouldn't just kill you.
You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time. But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after.
You're right, I want answers.
You got questions? I got answers.
First things first, tell me about the platinum chip.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
Chip belongs to me, hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. But the chip sticks with me.
No, it doesn't. How does the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
What does the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Talk about something else. Right. I want to know about the factions going in for Vegas.
Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight.
Tell me about Mr. House.
A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
What makes the chairman so special?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own.
What do you think of the Emerters?
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are.
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Fill me in about the NCR?
A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
Tell me about Caesar's Legion.
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
Right. Help me understand this scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
What makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
Ruthless of others is no excuse.
There was a time I would have agreed with you, but this, it's too big. It affects too many people. I can't get hung up on those details.
Mm-hmm. What's the deal with your secret workshop and yes, man friend?
You really weren't supposed to talk to him. All right. So, he used to be a Securitron on patrol, square as the rest, until I gave him a Mickey in the shape of a pulse grenade. Once he was on the nod, I yanked some wires and dragged him up to the workshop. I had some help, you see. Gal named Emily, one of the followers over in Freeside, a real whiz when it comes to things technical. She programmed his personality. Once Yes Man was hooked back into House's data network, I started learning a lot more about what he was up to, dig? Like where and when to find you.
What are you offering?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up.
I ain't helping you.
You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Like I trust you. No thanks.
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
Right, so
Something else you wanted to know?
as soon as he steps outside, he's gonna send his dudes in. Then he runs off to the Legion, gets caught. Suppose they have to go visit the Legion anyway. I guess I'll let him. So I want to see what happens if you can let him live, because it'd be funny. On the second thoughts.
In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room services...
Sure you will. Let's save first though. Shoots Raoul. Raoul didn't shoot you back at Age of 4. Thanks for the climb chip, asshole. Plenty of cups for Muggy. Still trying to decide whether I stick with this or if I undo it or not. Like I said, this part of me wants to see what happens if you leave him alive at the end. Because I know you can let him go when you go to Caesar's place, you've got a choice of killing him or not. That much I remember. I think it'd be so hard to make a decision. It should be so simple. And yet here I am having trouble. Should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, sod it, we'll try it. Why the hell not? Like I say, I've never let him live before. There's an interesting little thing at the end. I want to see. We'll find out in a minute. Like I say, as soon as he goes through, it's going to lock. See? Come on. Come on, don't sit there and slow-mo all day.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
You tell him, Raoul. Did I unlock this before or after? After. Alright, crack this open then. We'll grab all the bits and bats and then we'll go and deal with the storyline as it plays out a bit. Like I say, I know he double crosses you. There's no point trying to, air quotes, work with him. Because you can't. There's literally no way to work with him. It's a bit daft to work with a guy who went out of his way to shoot you. I don't know, could be interesting. Well, there's 4 bodyguards down. Oh, let's go back out here. Well, we're about to be told that he's run off. He's a fast runner when he wants to be, is Benny. One second. There you go. He's got quite the running skill. Like I say, skedaddles immediately. There's no way to catch up with him or out.
You're back. Find anything?
Benny's reprogrammed a security and he's trying to take off the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez.
Thought maybe I'd talk to the man, see if we can work out a deal. I'm not sure yet, but I have other questions. Have you seen Benny?
I saw him heading for his suite just a few minutes ago. Looked like a fox that just got caught in the hen house. Maybe you'll catch him there.
Well, we'll try, but I know that you can't catch up with him. I'm going it's down here. He's got a secret escape route. Obviously, you go past Yes Man into the back, behind the rooms, tunnel, whatever you want to call it, corridor. Seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry.
Alright. Can't remember if it's this way or the other way. Where's the key? Wonder if you can actually open that. Wonder if I go talk to Swank if he has the key for it. Oh, we've got another area we can sleep at now anyway. Because Benny sure shit don't need it. Oh, it's done it again, it's crashed on me. Be back in a minute, folks. This pile of burning trash. I'll be back in about a minute or two, folks. Sorry about this.